This is Take 20 with Maddie and Kenzie Ziegler, an iHeartRadio podcast.
Hey guys, what is crackin'? What is crack-a-lackin'?
What's crack-a-lackin'?
We thought that we were gonna do a Q&A today because we haven't done this yet.
Yeah, we posted on our Instagram just to ask us some questions, and we gathered a bunch. We probably won't be able to get to all of them, but we have a few that we wrote down. And what's hilarious, does this not take you back to when you had a YouTube channel? We did like the sister Q&A something.
Yeah. Ew, that was
Throwback.
So long ago.
If anyone, I'm sure some people, I don't know why I'm bringing this up, because now I feel like people are going to look it up. Don't look it up. It's embarrassing.
No, it's so embarrassing.
We've come a long way. How do you feel about tattoos? Do you have any, and what is the meaning behind them?
Well, I think tattoos are super cool. I especially like the really tiny dainty ones. Like, I would never get like a full sleeve. But it's cool.
You
on
wouldn't?
Some people. Maybe. No. But I do have two. I have a heart, and then I have Maddie's handwriting. I love you to the moon and back.
Oh, sweet. I love tattoos. I have 3 tattoos. I have, my first one I got it says Frances, which is my grandma who passed away's name and Kenzie's middle name. And then I got a little cowboy boot for Bootsy, my dog. And I have a little number. I see the number 1234 on the clock every day. I've seen that for like over 2 years. So
You got it with Cameron, too.
yeah, I got it with my best friend Cameron. He started seeing the number as well. So we got it together. It was really sweet.
It's so funny. I never expected you to get tattoos. I don't know why.
Well,
Eddie and I were talking about this the other day,
But
too.
I like the way I love dainty tattoos. I think they're so beautiful, and especially for work, I want to make sure all of them are like thin enough and they're able to be hidden. So all of my tattoos, like, you have to look to find them. Like, they're not very visible, you know?
Right.
They're like hidden on my arm and
I love
on my
your
rib.
cowboy boot.
Thank you.
Okay, next one. If you woke up as the other sister for one day, what would you do? Freaky Friday
I
style.
know. That is so good. I love Freaky Friday. One of my favorite movies.
What would you do?
I would just start singing. Are you kidding? Okay, this is literally what I would do. I'd wake
No, like,
up.
realistically, what would you
If
do?
I woke up as you, Kenzie?
Yes.
I'd wake up. I'd snuggle Ivy. I'd go to the bathroom and I would brush my long, luscious hair. And then I would get in the car and I would play some music and I would start belting as loud as I could for everyone to hear. I'd actually probably knock on people's doors and start singing for them, because if I had the ability to sing, I would show it off. And then I'd probably,
That sounded like a script. I would show it off.
yeah, I would.
And that's all you would want to do?
Maybe like,
You're like, that's your only talent.
what are you talking about? That's crazy. No, I'd like make some jewelry.
Okay.
I would love to live I honestly, I would love to just like go through your closet and try on all your clothes.
That's something I would want to do for you.
What would you
too.
do if you woke up as me?
You know, I would just wake up in my apartment by myself. Like, that would be amazing. I love you, Mom. And I would... Oh, that's so hard. I feel like I would definitely paint, because I don't have that ability. I don't have any drawing skills or anything. I can't draw a perfect straight line. So, no, I really can't. So I would have lots of fun painting. I'd probably take Boots on a walk, because he is so fun to take on a walk. I'd probably hop in my, beautiful car that I own, and
Oh my god, please.
it literally is so nice. I'd get in Maddie's car. What else would I do? I don't know. Probably hang out with her friends. Her friends are cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Make some food.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay,
Your pesto pasta was really good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's like one of the only things I know how to make. Oh, okay. I have another question.
Wait, really fast. You know what I would do? I'd probably go through your text messages and see what you say about me.
Oh. Okay, random, but okay.
Because
I don't say anything bad about you. I swear.
We'll see about that. Maybe
Literally.
one day I'll wake up as you and figure it out.
No, like
Or
literally.
see how like what your friends think of me.
They all love you.
Mm.
Anyway. Okay, this is such a good question. I love this. What character from a show or a movie is most like you? I know exactly who mine would be.
Monica from Friends. Or what's her name? Is her name Monica?
Okay, well, actually, I would like to identify as Phoebe from Friends. She is who I strive to be. I think, like, in terms of her comedic timing and, like, how weird and, like, unusual, like, she can get sometimes, I love, like, I see myself in her a lot. But in terms of, like, the neat freak that I am, I really identify with Monica and
From Friends, if people don't
literally, well, yeah, from Friends. And I think, like, literally, a new thing that Eddie decides to do is he's like, Monica, stop cleaning. Like, he always calls me Monica, and I'm like, okay, relax. Like, I can't help it. It brings me peace and joy doing it, so let me be.
That's amazing. I don't know who I would be.
I feel like you'd be like Miley Cyrus. Or Miley, what's her name? Miley in the show. I feel like you'd be Miley Stewart.
Why?
Just because, like, you are super funny, you have a carefree spirit, you love going to, like, the beach, you love hanging out with your friends, you sing.
Okay.
I feel like you're very much like her. So cute, so fun, effortless. I could also see you being, like, someone from, like, the girl from Aquamarine.
Oh, which one?
The mermaid.
Oh, I love her.
Aquamarine.
I would literally love to be Aquamarine. I wish I could say more about, Monica and Phoebe, but I haven't seen Friends. But you know what?
You're gonna watch it?
I actually was gonna start it last night
Why didn't you?
because I fell asleep.
We'll get on it. I started watching Ted Lasso. I've watched...
What's that?
It's a great show on Apple TV. It's Jason Sudeikis. It's a great show. It's a very lighthearted, feel-good, like, you should watch it. It's
Okay.
very funny. It's very mindless. Like, you just feel good watching it. And me and Eddie watched season 1 and 2 yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we got through it pretty fast.
I just rewatched The Office, and that's basically my show. What food can you not stand?
Like, what food do I hate?
Yep.
This is a condiment, but I hate ketchup.
You're so weird. I love ketchup.
What else do I hate? Olives. I
I
hate
hate
olives.
I hate olives.
Mom loves
It's
olives.
disgusting.
What else? You don't like fish.
I hate the whole seafood category. I just hate it. I really wish I did.
No, here's the thing with Kenzie. She ate a California roll and she loved it until people told her that there was fish in it.
Well, it was fake crab. Like, I don't know what is wrong with me, but listen, what is it? Catch spicy.
Crispy rice spicy tuna is my all-time favorite food.
Listen, I can get down with that. That is really good.
You don't know how proud of a sister it makes me to know that you can eat that, because
I eat it every time.
the amount of things that you can enjoy from, like, the seafood category it's just endless. I just feel like you need to just put all of your weird feelings aside and just do it.
I think I've always been like a really picky eater, and I think
Very.
you know that. Like, I would get chicken tenders and fries at every
And
restaurant.
peanut butter and jelly from breakfast, lunch, and
Well,
dinner.
I still eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but like, I've been starting to branch out.
You really have. The day you started eating salad, I was like, wow,
I
you
love
are
salad.
growing up.
I know. I love Brussels sprouts.
Wow.
Still hate mushrooms. Can't do it.
Oh, I love mushrooms.
But you know what? I'm getting somewhere, and I can
did.
eat crispy rice spicy tuna. So
Okay. Okay, let's just switch. Oh, what about this is actually, let's just stick in the food category for a second.
yeah, I'm
Sweet.
so hungry.
I know, I'm starving. Sweet or salty?
I think sweet.
Me
I
too.
think sweet for sure.
We have sweet teeth. Like, sweet teeth?
Sweet
We have
teeth.
sweet teeth. No, I would say okay, here's my problem is Kenzie's so bored of me, she's yawning.
No, I'm sorry. I took melatonin last night,
Oh, I was like,
and at like 2 a.m. because I couldn't sleep, so it's still in my
Lingering.
system.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not
So
good.
if I'm yawning, I'm not bored. I'm just really tired.
Basically, back to my story is, if it's sweet or salty, if I have something salty, I have to have something sweet after, and if I have something sweet, I have to have something salty.
That's strange.
But then when does it end? Because it's
Never.
like, I'll have something, like, I'll have pizza, and then I'm like, I need a strawberry. And then I'm like, I need crackers, and then I'm like, I need chocolate.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
very interesting, and that is, I definitely don't relate. But like, you do you, girl. Yeah, I eat pizza, and I'm like, great, I'm full, I'm
I
good.
wish. I'm like, I am eating pizza, and I'm like, all I can think about is like something sweet, like a dessert.
No, I never want dessert after I eat food.
That
Weird
is
enough.
tragic, and I'm so sorry.
I just eat dessert through the day.
That's a great way to look at it.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
I'm always eating dessert.
I had chocolate gelato for lunch yesterday.
I had a crepe for breakfast, so
Oh,
I don't.
yum. That's delicious.
I know. Let's think. Let's look at some.
There's so many good questions
I know.
here.
Would you live anywhere outside of California?
Yeah, I want to live in New York desperately.
I was literally gonna be like, "That's Sarah's dream place." I had 1, 2, 3, but
New York,
we
Sarah.
both want to live in New York for like together, for like 6 months or a year, just to experience it.
I think what we need to do is actually, I think like eventually we need to just get a place there together, so that
We can go
we
back
can
and forth.
split our time eventually.
I really hope
That's a
that
dream.
happens. You know how on Zillow, like you just go look on Zillow.
Yep.
Well, I'm like just like have random apartments, but then there's like 2 that are like in Brooklyn, and I'm like,
Oh, I want like an exposed brick wall.
big windows of the city.
It's gonna happen.
Maddie, if it doesn't, I really will be upset.
No, it's obviously gonna happen for us. I'm so excited for us because also like deep down we are East Coast girls, and
Yeah.
I feel like we just thrive like in New York. I feel
For
like
sure.
we love it. The energy there is so special.
I mean, maybe if you get a job in New York, because I feel like you work a lot in New York. I'm always here. But if you get a job in New York
Oh,
for
you're
a certain
staying
amount of
with
months,
me.
I am dropping everything and I am going there.
Okay, great. Fantastic.
Yep.
Let's plan on it. How do you deal with insecurities?
Still trying to figure it out. I feel like my insecurities, like about my body, has definitely gotten better because I just don't really care as much anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's more, accepted that like everyone's different shapes and sizes, and like you're not just beautiful if you're like skinny thin, you know, like
exactly.
which I think is so great. That like our generation is like finally like, oh my god, everyone's beautiful, and I'm like, wow, I
Exactly.
feel so great about myself now.
Yeah, totally.
Obviously, everyone is gonna feel, crappy
Yeah.
about themselves, but like I feel like, I'm confident
Yeah.
enough.
I think something that I'm trying to do recently is like, and I'm sure you've heard this from a lot of other people, which I've picked up on other people, is just like, at the end of the day, like insecurities are gonna linger, like probably always, but we have to be grateful enough that like we have healthy bodies.
Right.
We wake up every morning. We have like a roof over our head. Like, we have like working legs to be able to dance. We have, you know what I'm saying? Like things like that,
Exactly.
which I'm just like, your bodies fluctuate, your like mental health will fluctuate, but I feel like we're lucky enough that like we're healthy. So I try to like think of it that way, even though I know it's so hard because insecurities are like so hard to get past, and I feel like everyone deals with insecurities, which I feel like also makes it a little better that like
For sure.
everyone can kind of relate and go through it together, because we're all gonna have days where it's like the insecurities get the best of us and we can't help but think negatively about
course.
ourselves.
I think for me, because sometimes, because I don't break out that much, but like when I do, I like freak out. But when I do like a nice self-care day and I do my skincare, I'm like, wow, I feel so much better. Or like going to work out, I feel so accomplished.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's how I deal with my insecurities, just by
Definitely.
not like fixing it, but just like making myself feel good.
To like release like some endorphins.
Yeah, it's like self-care.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone needs self-care.
Definitely. It's so important. I would say that's probably my biggest insecurity is acne.
Which is crazy because I think you're beautiful.
Well, luckily, thank you. Luckily, like my skin, it's been an ongoing process, and
It looks so beautiful
it's getting
right now.
better. Thank you. But my back, guys, backne is a real thing. A very hormonal teenager over here. I definitely, that has been such an insecurity for me, and I finally went to the dermatologist. I've been breaking out on my back since, like, literally, I don't know if people get grossed out by this stuff, but I love Dr. Pimple Popper, so shout out to Dr. Sandra Lee. I love you. Me and her have been texting, so sorry to brag, but yeah, I text Dr. Sandra Lee.
I just don't understand. I think it's disgusting.
And yeah, she sends me the pimple videos before she posts them, so yeah,
no
I
way.
feel really
Does
special.
She actually do that? Does she actually do that? Dakota's
she
gonna
did.
be so mad at you.
I'm gonna go down to her. This is so.
Didn't you say, like, Dakota, you should come?
Yeah, he can come. She said I can put the surgical garb on and I can help her pop a cyst. So anyway, I'm like, my life
Guys,
is made.
it actually makes my teeth hurt. Like, I actually feel like really grossed out.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. I finally went to the dermatologist, and my back knee is on the road to recovery, and we're feeling better. I'm feeling more confident about myself now, and I feel like I can wear a little bit more open back shirts, even though it's fall and we're wearing coats now. But you know, it's kind of, the timing is off, but we're getting there.
Right, of course. Well,
okay, what's the
good
next
for
question?
you, girl.
Thanks, girl.
You look great.
Favorite vacation spot?
Cabo.
I was literally in Cabo like a few days ago.
I was so jealous. We usually go on family vacations every year,
like around my
most of the
birthday.
time. Oh yeah, Maddie gets like a whole vacation for her birthday.
It just happens to fall like on the time where we're always off.
And then we celebrate it, which is really fun.
But I don't like we don't go for my birthday.
No. But I'm just saying, like,
my birthday just happens to be during the time we're there,
and it's like an amazing. Well, because you don't like big things,
hate
so
my
I
birthday.
think it's like she doesn't like celebrating. So I think it's great that we go on vacation because it
takes the pressure off of like my birthday.
Oh, we can just have a dinner and like go swim and like go to the beach, and then it's like not really quote unquote your birthday because you don't want it to be.
I would say Cabo is definitely the go-to spot.
Yeah, we go to the same resort every year basically.
It's so good.
And oh my god, we like bring a few friends and it's so fun. We go, you know, like I was gonna say skydiving. We go snorkeling,
jet skiing,
which is like the most fun for us.
We go like on that really cute little boat and then we jump off and like snorkel.
Yeah, we like eat lots of chips and guac, but we obviously
really
didn't
tan.
do that this year because last year too, right?
Yeah.
But we did go to Hawaii a couple times and that was really fun. But I think Cabo is my favorite spot.
And I love Australia as well.
I know, we should go on a vacation there.
I think Eddie mentioned that he wanted to go in January around his birthday, and he wants us to go.
Oh my gosh!
So we should go.
Australia is beautiful. It's my
he wants to bring you as well. So get ready, pack up.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
I will never turn down Australia. Are you kidding? Okay. Do you ever wish you lived a normal life?
Yes and no. Like, I feel like when we were younger, people always used to ask us, like, what's it like being famous? And we'd be like, we're not famous. And we still feel that way. But I've now more accepted the fact that we don't live normal lives. Like, we've never lived a normal life, really, since the age of, like, 6 and 8. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, but I would say, like, in terms of, there's a lot of pros and cons. Like, I am really thankful because we're doing exactly what we love, and we wouldn't have been able to do that with a quote-unquote normal life.
Of course.
But on the other end of things, sometimes, like, the stress of, you know, going to work and, like, being present on social media and having to have your, like, game face on all the time can be a little bit, like, stressful.
For sure. Like, growing up on social media is so different. Like, I compare it to my friends back home, and I'm just like, wow, you guys have it really easy. I mean, not easy, but, like, if we do, like, anything wrong, it's like...
The pressure's on us.
The pressure's on because, you know, we're obviously in the public eye, and, I mean, I'm sure all these kids are doing the same thing. We're all growing up together. We're all trying to figure ourselves out.
And we all make mistakes. It's just the difference is most of our mistakes are being internet. Publicized. Yeah.
Right, but I'm very thankful.
Yeah, I am too. I'm so happy we got to where we are, and we worked really hard to get where we are.
And like all of our friends.
Yeah.
We met all of them.
Yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, those were such great questions. I like doing this Q&A. I feel like we should do this like every so often.
For sure.
So we can just like check in and see if like our answers change or like stay the same.
Yeah, we should. Well,
Thanks for listening, you guys. Hopefully you're not sick of our voices yet. I feel like we always end it off like on a really like depressing
really
note.
depressing note because we're like, we talked so much. Okay, well,
Love
bye,
you
guys.
Thanks so much for taking 20 with us. If you had fun, please give us 5 stars.
You can follow us on Instagram at Take20Podcast.
Email us at take20@iheartradio.com.
Or you can call us at 844-4TAKE20.
See you next time.
Bye.
I hope you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that like button down below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know in the comments below what else you would like to see. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.